Welcome to this section of the Virtual Assistant course with Express Academy. Today we are going to continue in the packaging aspect. I'm going to teach you how to create a LinkedIn profile as a virtual assistant. As a virtual assistant, you need LinkedIn and it's very important. LinkedIn has over 60 million people who are currently in that platform. LinkedIn is a social media platform, but it's particularly for career people. Statistics have shown that at least 10 every 10 minutes somebody is being hired on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn looks like a professional. Look is a professional platform for career people. So that's why most times your employers will always ask you for your LinkedIn link because they believe that if you're a career person, if you are somebody who wants to help bigger brands grow, you should have a presence there. Nobody will ask you for Facebook link, nobody will ask you for Instagram link, nobody will ask you for TikTok link, but they will always ask you for LinkedIn link. You must have a presence on LinkedIn. How do we do that? Let's show you. Now you come to Google, or if you're on your phone, please go to Play Store and download this app, LinkedIn. Or you go to your Chrome browser and then put it on desktop side and then download go to www.linkedin.com and then you're going to get it. But I'm going to show you with a laptop. So we are going to come here and then we're going to put LinkedIn. Now LinkedIn is going to take me directly to my own, but your own is very simple. The registration for all this is online is always simple. Your email, your phone number, your address, simple. If you have a Google account, if you click with one click and register you and all of that. If there's confirmation, you go to your email, confirm, all of that. Very simple. Now it's going to bring you to this particular this thing. I have two LinkedIn accounts, but I'll be using this one because this one is my general LinkedIn for everything I do. All right. Now you can see that this is how my LinkedIn looks. There's nobody who will look at this LinkedIn profile that will not apply. I will show you some of the messages that people employers have been sending me. They want to employ me if I apply for jobs. So the reason why you need to do this is because you can also use this platform to apply for jobs, and also this platform can also serve as your portfolio, but we are going to create a different portfolio anyway. All right, so now if you create a LinkedIn and it brings you here, your own thing is not going to look like this, but I'm going to show you exactly how your own is supposed to look. All right, now your own is supposed to have one, a cover photo. This is where you see me holding a mic. This particular thing here is my cover photo. Your cover photo is supposed to look professional, not a photo that you are walking in the street with somebody, or you are cooking in the kitchen, or you are jubilating, or you are doing swimming. No, a professional photo. Maybe so a photo you take from a studio, or a photo you take from somewhere that is very important. Those are the kind of photos that we need. All right, now you can put the photo here. Don't put anyhow photo, put a photo that is look at my own. It looks very professional, right? Now you can put it here, and then when you put it here, the next thing you need to do again is cover page, that we call it, yes, cover page. This is very important. This speaks a lot about you. Now this is the cover page. Of course, like I said, this page is generally for everything I do, especially particularly to Express Tech Academy. All right, so you can see that I teach about tech and all of that. When you follow my pages, is what you will see, but your own is going to be different. Now let me show you something. Now if you want to create this and you think that this my own, because I'm not showing you my real own, if you want to think that this my own is not good, all you have to do is come here and type virtual assistant. Virtual assistant, all right, or let me show you my PA's information. Come here, this is my PA, right? Come here and then let's click on here instead of going to show my own. Okay, now this is my PA's information, and look at her picture. She's open to work. I'm going to show you how to do that too. And look at her picture. Looks very nice. Very, see, there's no, this picture looks professional. All right, that's how your own should be. It looks professional like my own. All right, of course that's why she's my PA. She's very good at it. All right, so this is her name. Her name is straight to the point. Straight to the point, Vivian Chinon. So simple. And then of course the cover letter here is also here, Vivian Chinon. So virtual assistant, customer service representation. You don't need to speak grammar like I speak from her. My own is general. This is how your own should look like. All right, so of course she put her phone number, she put her email because she's open to work. All right, if she was a coach, teaching only this particular skill and she's not open to work for anybody, it will be a different thing entirely. All right, that's how to do that. Okay, so let's come back. This is a school she went to. I'm going to show you how to do that. But under here, this is how her profile looks. You say she's an executive assistant, virtual assistant, admin support. This is exactly how your own should look. If you want to look for jobs and you want your career to look like this is how you should do it. If you don't do it like this, please don't add the link on your portfolio, please. Your link should look like this in the CV you are going to send for any employment. All right, of course you can see her information here. So now one thing I want you to do is you can look for somebody like that and as well be mirroring their information. I did not say copy their information, mirror their information. So if you see what they do, you can as well be copying, not copy please. What would I do? Learn from them and use their method, their method, and do your own. It must not be, don't go and copy Vivian's information and put in your own. No. Wait, make it look same. All right, make it look something like that. All right, this is my own, this is Vivian's own. All right, now how do you now put all this information that we are seeing here? The very simple thing is here. When you click your own, when you create your own is going to look completely blank, right? All you need to do is you can see this pencil here. If you click on it, you see that you see edit cover image. You can edit it and then upload a new one. Now, how do you create a new one? How do you create a new one? Let me show you how to do that. Come to Canva, come to Canva like this. It's not going to simple. I'm not going to waste time here. Of course, most of you, all of you should know how to use Canva. Come to Canva and say LinkedIn and type LinkedIn, sorry, LinkedIn cover image or cover page or anyone, but I use cover image. Of course, you are going to see different templates, very sweet. All right, they are going to look exactly like that. Later play, choose the one you like. Please choose the one that is free if you're using a free account. All right, so let's say I like this one here. So I'm going to click on it, and then of course I'm going to customize it. And then when I customize it, I'm going to change this to Nidia Dennis. Change this to your name. Change this to Nidia Dennis. And then of course the letter they use did not fit me, so I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to something like this because what they used there did not suit me. All right, so I'm going to change it like this, and then I'm going to place it here. Of course, I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to delete that picture. I'm going to bring in my own picture. I don't want to bring here a picture, please. Let's say this is my picture. I'll bring it and then rearrange it and put it there, and then of course it's looking great. Then of course I'm going to change it to virtual assistant, and then of course see, in my own things I don't like putting only the titles. I like putting something attached to it. They can put professional virtual assistant or something, an adverb or an adjective that can qualify this thing. All right, then you can put all this information. When you are done, you can now download it. When you download it, you are good to go. When you download it, you now come back to your LinkedIn. When you click on it like this, and then you click on this, I click on edit cover image, and then of course it's going to show you all these things. So you're going to choose change photo. You click on change photo and you come back to my PC. You see that the one I download is here, but I don't want to change it, please. All right, so you can now click on OK, and it's going to change, and you click on apply. It's going to change. Then under this photo, if you click on it, you can see that we have delete photo. You can delete this photo, you can edit this photo. When you click on edit photo, you can now bring in a new one. All right, you can bring in a new one. All right, so we are done with that, please. Or you can add a photo, you can bring in a new one. We are done with that, please. Now under this Omnirata Dennis is the name. All right, your name where you are registering, so it will show here. But you can click here on this pencil you are seeing here, it will be able to allow you to. So of course you see the basic first name is Omnirata, that's why it's here, and then the Dennis is what is there. Then Ondigia is my surname, of course you can see it there, and then of course the things I can do, like I showed you from Chinoso, like from Chinoso's own, you can see she's executive assistant, all of that. So this is where to put the headline, is the headline of what people will see. So you can put virtual assistant like Chinoso did. You can put copywriter. Copywriting is good. You can put a lot of things that are good there. Separate them with all these things you can see if you're from the laptop. All right. If you're from your phone, separate them with a comma and all of that, or a full stop or a comma, anyone. And then if you have worked anywhere before, you can add a new position. All right, that's your experience. And then of course the industry you work in and all of that. Then you can see the industry you work in. I put IT system custom software. Put your own here because this one is, I'm a tech person, so my CV is under tech. I know virtual assistant is also tech, but then I'm completely into tech. Your own is just as a virtual assistant tech, right? All right. So of course, the school you attend, the university you attend, you can put it here. Your university you attend will be here. Oh. So if you attend any other education, you can put it here. Then the location where you are from. Some of you are from, I think, so over two people start me, they are from South Africa. So you can put your country here. Then where are you living? I always live in Abuja. So if you are living in Lagos, you living in Ibadan, Akure, everywhere, please put it here. And then of course your contact information. This is your contact information where you can put your phone number. I'll blur this please. And then of all of that, let me delete it. Then of course I have a website. I have a website, but let me change this website to Express Tech Academy website. Right. So let me see. I stopped talking because so that these people will not do something good for me. All right. So you can now click on save. All right. And YouTube will not take down this video. All right. So the YouTube, okay, show me enter a URL link. So I did not enter HTTPS. Please, I don't want to go there. Just put the link, please, and then discard. And then of course, let's click it back. And then you can just go. That's all. When you put all this information and customize them, they are going to look here. This is the block, that is the website I put, and these are all the things. Then you can now start sending people requests, friend requests, and if people start following you, you see that I have 550 followers and then 243 connect. This connect is friends, just like Facebook will have friends. And then of course, now if you check Chinonso's, he says she's open to work. That's what you should also put your, because you are looking for recruiter, but this is only available to recruiters. All right, so you can click here, open to work. So are you open to finding a new job, or are hiring? You are open to finding a new job. So when you click on it and follow the process, it's going to show you what you are seeing in Chinonso's own. All right. And then that's that. And then under this add profile section, let's click on it. Of course, you can add more information as you are seeing here. Everything here is simple, right? And then of course you can enhance your CV by buying you can search your CV by buying LinkedIn. But I don't, if you don't have the money, please leave it. Even me, I'm not using the premium one, so you can use the free one. It's good, completely good. I'm not using it now. So you can see you have more resources you can put here. Then when you come down, you can see that this is the about me section. All right, so I can now click on it. With the about you section should contain that professional summary you did from your CV. I don't want to go into that because by now you must have gone through the video. If you have not gone through the video, please visit it. Please kindly help me like this video and tell me in the comment section I am an active virtual assistant. Thank you. All right, so you put the professional summary here. It will be everything about you. And then of course under the skills you can do. All right, I can do content services. All these skills, I'm the one that put them, but you can put only 5. All right. For example, if I remove this hair arrow, you will see that there's a new way for me to add another one. So already there are suggestion here, but if you click on add, you can add it with your hand. All right. So but I want to put social media. I can go click on social media appears, and then I'm going to all the skills you can do that are very professional, you can now add them here. All right, so of course the skills we talked about technical skills, and then of course communication skill, but under these skills please put technical skills, please. All right, so that's that for that. And then under the services, what are the things that you can do? All right, so you now click on here. Of course, the about section is here, but services provided are here. So I can do copywriting, social media marketing, writing, blogging, digital marketing, graphic design. I can train, just the way I'm training, and then of course search engine optimization, and then but your own, you can put anything related to virtual assistant. All right, so let's come to Chinoso's own. I see. I may not. I think I should be. I don't have access to clicking her full information, but you can see her about us. See how her about us look like. Of course, you can see how the about us look like in Chinoso's own, because she's completely a virtual assistant, all right, and has this particular portfolio is completely on virtual assistant, right? So that's how it is like that. All right, so you can just make your own look there. These are services. All right, so let's you can see that our services is executive administrative assistants, administrative assistant, virtual assistants, customer service assistant. All these things are different things you can do under virtual assistant. I taught you this from the beginning. That I told you that there are different parts of virtual assistant: administrative support, customer support. All these things should be the services you should put here, because you may not likely want to be under just one. As you are starting, it's not good to just be under one. All right, it may be difficult for you to get a job, but you can just spread. When you now have more experience, like 1 year, 2 years in that field, that's when you now channel your energy, to now focus on maybe an administrative support, or a customer support, a technical support, or a code picture, and all of that. All right, so that's how to do that. So you can see that we have here her activity she has been posting. 22 hours ago she posted this. Of course, you can see this. Now let's come back here. I don't have a distance to edit, like I'm editing her own. That's why I'm using my own. All right, so her work location, where can she work? And then she's this is her location. My location is not her, me. Her location is Abuja, and then my location is Abuja, and then of course I'm available to work remotely as well. All right, so how much in dollar? Don't put money first, please. I always say it. But professionally, you need to beat the market. You can put that this is what you are worth, so that people will know that this is what you are worth. But normally I used to advise that you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. As a beginner, you don't need to put a price tag on yourself, right? But if you want to put a price tag that, oh, I must work in so, if the job is not $100, I'm not working, you can do that. Why not? You can do it, right? But I don't usually encourage that. All right, so you can now put any media link or external documents, something like your CV, your cover letters, and your video introduction. There are some jobs that demand you to give video introduction. There are some jobs that demand you to put your portfolio, which we are going to show you how to create a portfolio very shortly. Sorry, in the next video. All right, so of course, what is the message you are sending to them? Allow LinkedIn members you are not connected to message you, of course, because some of the employers may not be your followers or your members. All right, so turning this off while we review visibility, please turn it off so that not everybody will see it. And of course, when you are done, you click on save. This is very important. All right, so now of course that is under services. I've covered almost everything. I've covered almost everything that you find here. So that is that for that. Now this is how to you can do everything. You can do everything and set up your profile. It takes time. Don't rush. Please, I always say this. Whatever that lasts, whatever that will give good results, whatever will pay you high money takes time. That's why this lesson, I put it for 1 month. If you are taking this course, use 1 month to take the course. Alright, so that's how it is. Everything here will look good. If you have any problem, contact me on WhatsApp, or tell me on the comment section. I'm always watching my comment section. I will answer you. All right, so this is it. Your profile is ready, and then there are a lot of this. If you come here under education, you can see that this is my education. This is where I've gone to the school. You can see that it's appearing here. The certificate I've taken from here, I'll show you that shortly anyway. But all the companies I'm following, you can check that. You can see that there are companies you'll be following. So now the next thing you need to do is use this platform to search for jobs. When I begin this video, I said that every 10 minutes, I told you that every 10 minutes the LinkedIn is hiring at least 1 to 2 person every 10 minutes. That means that LinkedIn is also a platform where people come to hire people. They post jobs, different kinds of jobs. in this platform. It's very important for you to understand that. All right, so that you can also use it to apply. The reason why people even hire people for LinkedIn most is because they believe that if they can find you on LinkedIn, that means you're a professional person. Picture that. If they can find you on LinkedIn, it means that what? You're a professional person. So they always come here to find job. So the first thing is for you to optimize your work, and then the next thing is for you to now look for jobs, and I'm not going to show you that shortly. It's not going to take me up to 3 minutes. All right, so now you have set up your profile. One thing I need to let you know before looking for job is start following the people that you like. For example, you can search for my name, or you can search for my name on the writer Dennis. You can see that my name appears, and then you follow me if you have not followed me yet. Now, if you like Zenith Bank, you can type Zenith Bank, and then click on it, and then of course you are going to say, I'm not yet following them, but I'll follow them. I'll click on follow them. I like Charles Awoze. Charles Awoze is into tech. Charles Awoze's name is going to come. Charles Awoze is going to come up. I'm already following him. It's already showing that message because I'm following him. Now, if I like a less, I don't know if my boss is on. If my he's not here. If he's here, it will show. Then let me say I write Tony Elumelu. Elumelu. All right. So you can see that Tony Elumelu is here. I'm following him very closely. All right, 2 million followers. You can see that these guys, these professionals, are more active here than Facebook. Somebody may be managing their Facebook, but when it has to do with LinkedIn, they are the one managing their LinkedIn. Oh, because LinkedIn is for professionals, it's for business people, it's for oriented career people. All right. Now, if you don't know any names, and maybe you want to follow somebody under virtual assistant niche, all you have to do is type virtual assistant. Type yes, virtual assistant, and then you click on OK. When you click on OK, it's going to show you all any post that is under that virtual assistant. But if you check on the left hand side of the page, you're going to see the post, you're going to see people. So click on people, or you're going to see companies that offer services on that particular list. You're going to click on it, but for now we are going to click on people, and then under people you're going to see that we have all these people here. These are virtual assistant people, so you can now follow them to see what is currently going on in the industry. I will recommend that some of you that are on the group, please follow yourself. It helps to go get followers the first time. Help yourself. Ask yourself, what is your name? Drop it. I'm going to create that platform so that you'll be able to follow each other and at least get up to 100 followers in one day or before you start your journey. Is good. Right. So you are going to see people here. You click on see more people. You are going to, of course, see more people that you are going to follow. But first, follow me and then follow your friends that are on that group. They are learning these skills together. So if you want to come to companies, of course these are the companies that are following doing virtual assistant. You can learn a lot from them. Knowledge will not end. I don't want to follow this person, please. Knowledge do not end on express take. You can go and learn, continue your learning elsewhere. All right, so you can just click on see more, and then you see all the companies. All right, all the companies, and then you can now follow them. All right, so of course you want to see jobs, you can click on jobs. Of course you can see them here, but I don't want to use this feature of jobs. I want to come directly to where the real jobs is. So lastly, under this particular this part, you are going to see that this is our home. All right, this is our home, and then this is my network. My network is the people that are following me and the people I'm connecting with. All right, and then the next thing you're going to see there is jobs. You can see that there is a special section for jobs. There's a complete special section for jobs. So you can come here under jobs. I've been searching for customer support. I've been searching for videographer. I've been searching for video. That's why they're recommending these jobs for me. And I want to also let you know that the way you structure your CV or your LinkedIn is how they are going to be sending you these jobs. It's going to be recommending these jobs for you. They say top job picks for you. These are the areas where I've been applying for jobs. I'm not applying for jobs again, but when I used to, all right. So now, for example, now we have under jobs. We can now come to here and we can now type virtual assistant. virtual assistant jobs, and then we're going to click on okay. When we click on okay, you see a lot of jobs. This one was posted 6 minutes ago, this one was posted 15 hours ago, this one was posted. So all you have to do is very simple. Let's say I want to apply for this job. I'll quickly click here. As you work from home job, click on the job. You are see the way you click on the job, you see the job description. If you click on this one, you see the job description. But let me click on this one. You can see the job description. Remember what I said, you can copy all the job description, create a cover letter for it. And of course, if I want to click on apply, I can click on easy apply. They're going to show me all my information. Of course, this is all my information, and then I'm going to click on submit application. Now there are some jobs that you need to put in more information, right? You need to put in more information. You can also do that. There are some jobs where you can't even apply for. Okay, now for this, like this social media associate, now this apply shows this link. It means that you need to go to the recruiters website and apply for the job. But if it show you easy apply, for example, this one shows me easy apply. Okay, it will show me again because I've applied for the job. Let me check this one. Okay, this one is also showing me that one. This one is showing me that one. This one is showing me to go to their website. Okay, this one is showing easy apply. If you show this LinkedIn easy apply, means that you can apply it from here. But if you show this particular one where you see this, it means that if you click this, it's going to take you to the person's website where you are going to now follow information. See, it's a different website or another recruiter collaborating with LinkedIn where you are going to now do all of that. So you can see that this is how to apply for job. But don't worry, I have a video dedicated to how to apply for jobs you as a virtual assistant. So that video will come up in 2 days time. So just keep on the channel, subscribe to the channel already. So this is how your platform looks. So this is how it looks. So when you want to now copy the link to your CV, you can come here, right click, copy the link to the address, or you can just click on it and the address is going to show linkedin.omirata-dennis. You must show this your name on the address. That's why you need to click on the name so that it will appear here, and then you now copy the link. So this is how to create a good CV, a good LinkedIn for your career as a virtual assistant. Please, if you kindly like what I've given you, kindly help me subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for being with us. I love you.